What is going on, YouTube? I told you I was going to bring you a comparison today, so that's what I'm doing. So right here, we got a size 10.5, which is from Champs. And then we got a size 11.5, which is from Foot Locker. So you got the two shoes. I'm not going to do a real in-depth comparison, but I'm just going to show you real quick. So if you look here at the cuts on the leather, you can see that on the retail pair, the cut on the leather is a lot sloppier. You see like the residue right here. And then if you look at the UA pair, you can see the cut is a lot cleaner. So to me, it looks much better on that. If you look at the toe caps, you can see that there is some differences. This one, the sole is a little bit more blue. This one, it has like a foggier look to it, and it's got like some spots underneath. Pretty much the same way on the other shoe. To me, this looks better, but you know, it is what it is. And then if you want to check out the labels are pretty much identical. The barcodes and all that stuff matches up. I mean, you know, the stickers are a little bit different. So rings are similar, but I can't tell if it's just the lighting, but it looks like this is like a little bit of a different shade. I think it's just the lighting because they look the same and they also feel the same. So as far as the carbon fiber is concerned, UA pair on the left, retail on the right. You can notice on the retail pair it's smooth, and then as soon as it gets to the edge, the carbon fiber, or the appearance of it, kind of like dies out. If you look on the retail pair, the UA pair, it's not cut as properly right here. You can see that the carbon fiber should go all the way to here, but it does go all the way to the edge. It's a little bit more textured than compared to the retail pair. Retail pair is like really smooth. I don't know, just not really satisfied with the way that these came out. If you take it how high the cut of the leather is, it's about the same height. The peaks, if you check out the peaks, pretty much identical in size on the inside. If you look at the peaks on the tip of the toe, you can see that they're pretty identical in size. So, and then this is the outside of the UA pair. You can also see the Jumpman. And if you see the outside of the retail pair, you also see the Jumpman. So if we were to compare the Jumpmans, you can notice that the shade is more of a purple on the retail pair. This is retail here. This is UA on the top. So it's more of like a blue. It's still like a Concord, but it's not as bright. So, but as far as like Jumpman placement, the shape of it, the silhouette of it, all of that is the same. You have the 45. You can see that this puffs out a little bit more. This doesn't puff out as much. So if you can see from the side, you can notice that there's a difference. So again, this is retail, this is UA. Backs look identical. Again, you're gonna notice that the sole is more blue on the UA pair compared to the retail pair. So there's that. If you look at the way the laces come the same. They come tied the same. That's how they came. If you look at the third spacing is the same. The lettering is just as white. Jumpman on the third spacing looks the same. Placement is the same. You can see that it lines up with the third strap here. As far as the inserts go, that's all the same. Already checked that out. Not really going to get too much into the insole and all of that. I can do that on a separate video. I just want to show you a quick comparison. So if we take a look at the boxes, retail, UA. Now, I don't know if the reflection and the way that it's laid out is different on the pairs. I really couldn't tell you about that, so that I don't know too much about. One thing I will educate you on is if you notice the numbers that are right here at the top left, they're identical. So, but you can notice that there's more of a shine to the retail version. The UA version doesn't have as much of a shine to it. And again, that could be different based off of the pair that you buy. So if you look at the insert, this is the retail insert. This is the UA insert. Now, the reason that these look different in terms of like the glossiness and this looks like a matte finish is because this has a layer of film on it, that real light layer of film that you peel off. Once you peel that off, it looks the same. So if we take a look at the inside of the insert, you can see that the color, the cuts and everything, even the circles, those are identical. Now there is a slight difference in the paper. So if you look at the paper, this is more of like a gray. This is thin for the texture, really light. This is more of like a white right here, but the texture is the same, also light. It's not supposed to be like a thick paper. It shouldn't feel like cardboard paper. Then you have the white layer that's underneath. UA pair. You see the Foot Locker receipt that says Michael. All that good stuff. Comes with this extra stuff in here. Numbers on the box are also identical. This is the retail pair. Also comes with the extra paper. Don't really know why. So yeah. I'm going to do a separate video. Every time I do a comparison, the video is always like 20-30 minutes long, so I'm trying to avoid doing that. And I'm also testing out the camera, my new iPhone 7 Plus. So I wanted to see how that was going to turn out. So I will do a separate video that will be more in depth. I just wanted to give you a quick overview because I told you that this comparison was coming. On the other comparison that I'll drop later on in the week, I'll go over the shoe trees, the inserts. We'll go over the factory stamp, we'll lift the insole, and all of that. So, to sum it up, these look identical. The peaks are the same size. The leather cut is the same, except for it's a lot sloppier on the retail version. So, to me, if I had to do 9 out of 10, I would give the retail pair an 8 just based off of the cut on the leather and the way that the carbon fiber is on both shoes. It's not textured, it's very smooth. The sole is not as blue as I would like it to be. I give these a 10 out of 10. I just feel like you pay $240 for these if you paid retail, and then for these you don't pay anything near that, and it's better quality. So there's my comparison for you. Told you it was going to be something light. I appreciate y'all tuning in. This is GohamBroham, and I'm out.